It's Brian, Allie, and Justin here on Q101.
On Cube.
Q101.
Yeah.
Really stoked to welcome Ice-T into the building here today for a great.
Ryan.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna explain what happened here, Q. Okay.
Please.
Right before you came in, we asked I make every conversation awkward.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens accidentally.
Don't worry about it.
No. We asked the listeners, what should I say to start the interview, to start hanging out with you in combo about to make it awkward?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we had about 4,000 texts that said, call him Ice-T.
Call me Ice-T.
That never
Luckily,
happens.
he's the homie. You know, if he wasn't the homie, then I'd be like, dude.
Would you have come up with a Superman punch across here?
Nah. I would have just been like, man, this dude is white.
Well, that's true. I mean, I am.
So, Cube, you're in town because of the BIG3 League. You've got games the 25th and 26th at Credit One Arena this weekend, and people can grab their tickets still at big3.com. How did you get the idea to start a league of 3-on-3?
Just as a fan, you know, as simple as that. You know, I saw Kobe. Well, I had been thinking about, you know, over the years, like, why isn't 3-on-3, you know, why isn't it pro? It's just these amateur tournaments going on everywhere. But that just sat back there and, you know, amongst a lot of different things that sit back there. And then I see Kobe score 60 points. And this is his last game. And I'm like, this is unfair to the world. Like, nobody can ever pay to see this guy play again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't know him, if you don't catch him in a pickup game, it's over. And I'm saying, how many guys are like this? You know, how many guys when they're gone, you know they can still play. Maybe not 82 games in the NBA schedule, but you know they can still play. And you know they playing somewhere that the public can't even see. And, man, let's do a league where you can see them play. And you can see guys still get down if they still got that chip on their shoulder, you know.
Yeah.
If they retire for real, I don't want to see them play. You know what I mean? But if they still, you know, find themselves out the NBA, still got that chip on their shoulder, I want to see them play.
All right, so what if MJ comes to you and says, put me in, put me on a team?
Michael Jordan?
Yes, he's past his prime. He's been there, done that. Would you want him part of it? It'd be great for branding.
If he can play. You know,
come on now, Q.
No,
come on now.
No. We want your game, not your name.
I respect
You know
this.
what I mean? It's a lot of people out there with names, but when they retire, they're actually done. We called everybody that you don't see on the court, and most of them said, Q, I don't have another jumper left in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some of them was like, hell yeah, man, because, you know, I left this team too early, and, you know, I still got to let them know what I got. And
Right.
so that's who we want.
Yeah.
We want the guys who still got those juices flowing. I think Mike is just too rich.
Well, why are you coming in here lying to Brian, Allie, and Justin? Q?
What do you
Michael
mean?
Jordan comes to you and you're not putting Michael in there? Come on now.
I don't know if Mike want to get in there.
But if he
It's
did.
rough.
Oh, it is rough in there.
You
Yeah.
know, Mike been retired for a minute, so I just don't know if he would want to play at that level again.
What is the recruiting process like?
Because I want to play.
Are you out there doing it? Are you out there doing the drafts? Are guys coming to you saying, hey, I still have some game left in me. Let me put me in, coach?
A little of both. You know, we've been here 5 years now, so people know where we are. And people that want to play, they find us. You know, we got players actually from all over the world playing in the league, you know, because some guys, you know, they're playing in Italy, they're playing in, you know, Europe and South America and Asia, and then they come to play in the BIG3. And then there's some guys who, you know, I definitely say, yo, man, I want to get on the phone with that guy because, you know, I want to make sure he plays. I want to let him know how good we're going to treat him, and, you know, he's going to be all-star with us, you know, if he comes play. And so, you know, it's that process. You know, guys come, and then I call guys, and you know, hopefully they still got those juices flowing.
I got to give you some props, man, because normally when leagues like this start and they don't start making the money that's expected, they go away, like the XFL. And you've been through this over and over and over again. But what's the next step since you've never given up, you haven't yet. What's the next step for you to make it to the next league? Is it an endorsement? Is it just continuing this process?
We got some great partners, great sponsors. Of course, we want more. You know, we're looking for the big shoe company to come in. We're looking for, banks. We already got automobiles covered. So it's just really about showing people how great this league is and having people see that it's cool to be a part of it. We definitely still need a lot of help and support from the fans because ratings, do mean something in big time sports.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the most part, we're just fighting to profitability, which is very close. We're like right there. We're like a big sponsorship away from being in profit. And so, if you out there, I'm talking to some CMOs out there, you know what I mean?
Wait a minute, you're trying to steal our endorsement?
Yeah, man,
Credit
some
One Arena, if
CMOs,
you're listening.
Q101, they got enough money, man. Just
Do we?
send a few dollars to the Big Three.
You hear him, Jonathan Merrill? We're looking your way, Boost Mobile.
He's like, get that dude out of here. What's going on?
Which was a bigger moment in your life, Cube? The birth of your first child or beating LeVar Ball at Big 3 4-point challenge?
Man, that's a hard one. Let me think. I think you saying the harder challenge or the easier thing?
No. Which was the proudest moment?
Oh,
the
proudest
birth of
moment.
your first child?
Birth of my first child, of course.
Right answer.
But
Not
then
listening.
beating the hell out of what's the
LeVar.
cat? LeVar. I always want to call him Alonzo. LeVar Ball was that was pretty cool, because he was talking mess. Talking trash that he could beat me in the 4-point shot. I'm like, look, man, this is my game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna beat me.
Not even Alonzo can beat you. He's on the Bulls right now. I'll take old man over Alonzo any day right now. We got the wrong ball.
Alonzo's got a good knee right now.
No. He has his injuries, but when he's ready to play, he really gets busy.
For me, it's LaMelo or nothing. I'd rather Jello. Give us the big body Benz. Give us the big boy in here.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what combination is going to take you over the top,
Can I make a suggestion for the Big Three?
Yeah.
Cube? Take it outside.
Outside.
I want it outside. That's what 3-on-3, basketball saved my life.
Is that right?
Yeah, it did in the suburban streets of Sylvania, Ohio.
I
went
the
out there.
hard streets.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was no autopsy, no foul. That was the rule on that court.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Well-
so I'm just saying, not every game, because definitely, and by the way, where this is playing at is the old UIC Pavilion. They call it Credit Union One Arena now. So just so people understand, I remember the UIC Pavilion where actually you played way back in the day.
Back in the day.
In the day.
It's still a great arena.
It
you
is.
know what I mean? It's, nice and intimate. And, we've been coming there for a few years, and it's cool.
Yeah, but just take a couple of them outside, because that's the essence of 3-on-3 basketball
Outside.
to me.
We was thinking about that, but we felt like, we might have to deal with, some weather issues, you know what I mean? And so being live on CBS, you definitely have to have a game. You know what I mean? You can't go up and be like, hey, man, it's dew on the court. You know what I mean? It's raining. You can't play.
Yeah, keep the gimmicks for the radio show. Keep it out of basketball.
All right.
So, we go indoors just to make sure we can definitely get it off and we don't have any weather issues. And we're trying to promote the professional look of this game. FIBA started off, 40, 50 years ago with 3-on-3. They play outside, and it's more of an amateur feel to it.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that this has a professional feel to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the outside thing's kind of like recess.
I know. That's what I want.
It'll look like and one, but this is real. This isn't a gimmick.
I want to see like Glenn Rice Jr. or someone outside. I want to see on the court out there, that body.
Yeah,
hitting
aim
somebody.
higher.
I want that elbow in the sternum. I want no foul.
Amy Trask has been trying to get us to play a game at Venice Beach, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
since the inception of the league. And we still like sand on the court. We just don't need no injuries. So I think we'll be inside for a few years.
All right.
Yeah, if you don't mind, let's go back to talking about players. Are these players getting rich from playing in your league, the Big Three?
Well, no, they're not going to get rich playing in the Big Three. They do get a nice salary, and you get bonuses if you win. You get less money if you lose.
Ooh, I like
so
that.
So there's
Ooh, I like that.
big incentives to play hard. And in profitability, we envision a giant pot of money at the end of the rainbow that, we divvy up. You finish 8th, you get 8th place money. You finish first, your team gets first place money. So, if you can envision a league in, 5-10 years, that pot could be, millions of dollars sitting there for,
How much money you got in it? How much money you got in it?
I got too much money.
Yeah,
in
he's
it.
here with us 7:30 in the morning on a Thursday.
I got a lot of money in it. And look, people should come out and check out the games. We right there this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Affordable ticket.
Yeah.
You can bring the whole family. Try to take the whole family to an NBA game, and you might have to mortgage your house.
Hell yeah.
Seriously.
But with the Big 3, you can definitely afford it and have fun, man. It's a great time.
Yeah, and get tickets at big3.com.
3 games for the price of 1.
Okay.
In the same amount of time you could see an NBA game. So,
Hell yeah.
So it's worth the ticket for sure.
Yeah, that's deals. Do you have current NBA players that are assigned to a team right now hollering at you going, yo, I'm about to leave soon. Let me get on your league.
I've had a few guys tell me when I'm done here I come.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Jordan Clarkson told me that. He plays for the Jazz. And some guys say it, but you got to really get with him after. I chased Paul Pierce for like a year straight, and he kept saying, I'm going to play. And then I didn't hear from him.
Ghosted.
Then that video came out of him at the house party.
Them damn Celtics, you see how they act?
Yes.
I heard that.
Yeah, I know. I slipped that in. I don't know if anybody caught what I was talking about.
And you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. He had to disappear for a little bit.
Yeah, man, strippers, strippers over the Big 3.
I'm not judging.
Hey, me neither, Hey, look, either you want to play or you don't. I don't want the drunk, stripper guy, Paul Pierce coming to play. I want the guy that's ready to go. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Well, we're with Ice Cube and Big 3. Like I said, we'll put a link up on all our socials and Q101.com so you can get all the tickets, information, and all that.
Appreciate it.
Hey, can we do something with you real quick before you bail on us?
What you got?
We do something today every day. It's called Do They Belong to the Streets?
Is that right?
And our listener...
Let's see what Ice-T got to say.
We need an expert on this. So a listeners check in with a scenario, and they find out if their significant other belongs to the streets.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is the scenario, okay? This was sent to Brian, Allie, and Justin, of course. And there was a couple that was in a relationship for a year when the boyfriend was in a car accident, resulting him going into a coma. Sad. 6 months into the coma, the girlfriend not only started dating someone new, but she unfriended him on all the social media.
Damn.
Okay, I know where this is going. After being in the coma for 9 months, he woke up.
Okay.
And he learned about what was going on.
Yeah.
Now, does she belong to the streets for dating someone new 6 months into the coma, Cube?
Yes, she does. And here's why.
Okay.
You only knew her a year. And then you went to sleep for half a year after that. Don't expect her to be around. Like, if she was there 5 years, maybe you can buy you 9 months. But with a year, dude, like, expect her to be gone, man. You know what I mean? That ain't long enough for somebody to hang around while you in the coma. What if he lasted like 17 years in the coma?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Nah, nobody's staying because you don't know when you're going to wake up.
Yeah, but put yourself in that scenario. Let's say it's your lady. It's 6 months. You sliding out on her?
I mean, I wake up. Oh, am I sliding out on? No, I'm done. I stay down.
What's the over-under? What's the over-under
now, if
on
I was
that?
in a coma and then I woke up, then I had to get with the nurses. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, baby, I'm up. I'm awoke. You know what I'm saying? Me and you. But if my woman did that, hey, I would probably have to check out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ice Cube says she belongs to the
Yep.
streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Come get on the train.
Man, thank you so much for coming in,
Hey,
Ice
man,
Cube.
thanks for having me, man. I appreciate y'all.
Love all you've done for everything in music, entertainment, and sports, man. Seriously, from the
there
bottom
he
of
goes.
my heart, man.
Yeah.
It's just everything. Anybody that's been around this long a time has you in our lives.
I appreciate it.
Give him time. He'll make it awkward. Keep going. What else you got?
No, I'm gonna hug him in a second. That's gonna be real awkward.
Thank you,
I'm
Cube.
gone. All right,
No, the Big 3,
to see ya.
Q101.com will have all the information. And Ticket Blitz Thursday starts in 3 minutes for those Muse tickets at the Riviera Theater. Stay here.
All right, guys.